Sup, Revival Youth? Man, do I miss you guys. Look, it has been a crazy ride over here in Wyndham. Who would have thought I'd be starting a church in the middle of COVID? Crazy, not starting, but leading a church is crazy. Anyway, I wanted to reach out to you guys this morning and just give you a word of encouragement and excitement. And look, life can get crazy enough as it is without isolation. And I know that a lot of you guys, you feel like you're missing out on youth events, you're missing out on the season that's meant to be your greatest season, but it still is. And this is just what you guys are facing in the midst of those years. And it's not necessarily the worst thing in the world because you guys have Jesus. And I just want to pump you up to remind you that you've got him. You've got him. And check this verse out, right? This is who you have. Listen in, ready? Do you remember that Jesus walked on water? That's physically impossible unless you're playing like a game that allows that, because it's been coded. Like it blows your mind. Jesus is able to do anything and you've got him. But check this out. In Matthew 14 verse 27, and what's happening here is the disciples are in this crazy storm, right? That's what's happening. Like you guys, they're in this crazy storm. And then it says this, but Jesus immediately said to them, 25, shortly before dawn, Jesus went out to them walking on the lake. When the disciples saw him walking on the lake, they were terrified. It's a ghost, they said, and cried out. Sometimes when we see what happens in church, we can get terrified or freaked out, but just trust me, it's worth it. Check this out, ready? But Jesus immediately said to them, take courage, it is I. Don't be afraid of what you see at church sometimes. It is Jesus, all right? Don't be afraid, he says. Then Pete, he goes, Lord, if it's you, Peter replied, tell me to come out on the water. Remember Jesus walking the water? And Jesus says, come, all right? He says, come. And then Peter got down out of the boat, walked on the water, and came to Jesus. Yeah. Can I just tell you this really quickly, right? Jesus to walk on water, that's one thing because he's God, right? But Peter walked on water and Jesus wasn't holding his hand. This is a human being walked on water. Later on in Matthew, Jesus says that everything is possible to those who believe, right? Like what you have in Jesus is crazy. There's nothing better in the world because Jesus can make you walk on water. No celebrity can do that. No theory, no all this kind of stuff that's out there in the world, no fashion can make you walk on water. But Jesus can make you walk on water. The best life you could ever have, you can have in Jesus. And moments before this, he actually speaks to the disciples about a parable about a man going and he's looking for a pearl of great worth. And when he found the greatest pearl of all, which he's talking about the kingdom of heaven, the man goes and sells everything for the kingdom of heaven, because the kingdom of heaven is the greatest thing in the world. And sometimes it might not look like it because it's hidden to the world. It's hidden to the fame and fortune out there. But actually the best life, and I'm telling you, I'm living it, is in Jesus Christ. So I just want to pump you up. Jesus can make you literally walk on water if he needs you to. And whatever you need this morning, you can say to him, Jesus, if it's you, tell me to come to you. And he'll say, come. He'll come. So go to Jesus this morning and live your best life with him. Keep getting into youth. Keep reaching out to your leaders. Keep pumping their tires up too, because they need it as well, because they're in this lockdown as much as you are. Hey, that's it. That's a long message from your old youth pastor. I miss you guys. I can't wait to hang out again when the day comes that we're allowed to. So be blessed. Be lifted up. The best place in the world for you is in the kingdom of heaven. It's hanging out with Christians. Seriously, I'm just being real. Do it. They will bring life, right? Because that's what Jesus does. He brings life. Amen. Bless you. Take care. Have fun. You just be awesome and be awesome. Amen. Bye-bye.